Good enough. Now goes for the shackle on the Snake King. Didn't latch. He'll get off the blast off. It lands onto the two of them, and Maureen will clean up. He picks up one of these kills. Snake King the other. Now Matthew, he may just die as well. And if he's not dead, he's kind of out of this fight. Oh, he doesn't have boots, so he's definitely getting run down. Shackle shot.
Cancel the clarity. Value.
Okay, yeah, do what damage you can. Another win run's coming up. That'll help him just try and take as much as possible. Malrain's like, bro, I want this last hit. Oh, he lotus to make sure that Malrain wouldn't.
And he did lose that game too, so.
Version, they're just hunting non-stop on this side now. The shackle shot does not last long enough for the follow-up there. They are going to be able to get off the ultimate here from C Smile, trying to salvage a pretty bad engagement. Skeeter is getting a lot of heal out of immersion, and he needed it too. C Smile almost managed to get that kill. Inside of the Wukong's command, a dangerous place to be this early on against Monkey King that is this farm.
Instant diffusal rush for C Smile, paying off in that fight. But they can't secure the kill, and Maureen almost dragged him down. You gotta be careful on these aggressive goes, right? We can see Tundra are always gonna bring the numbers because that's where they're gonna get back in this game, is the turnaround kills on the defensive positioning. And they have a lot of turnaround potential between the Pugna and the Techies.
But simultaneously, that is also risky for Tundra, right? If you're bringing everybody to the fight, that just means you could get, like, team wiped, right?
But they're happier to take the risks, right? Well, I think when you're behind, if both teams enter a risky situation and you're the team that's behind, you're happier with that. Because the chances that you get something that gets you back in the game is way greater than the enemy team getting like 2K more in kills. Okay. There's that Skywrath ult. You're gone.
Showgate's gonna go off. C-Smile's gonna get a little bit low here as the Pop is to be able to help him out. The Blood Right trying to create some space here as well. And slowed on at Matthew. They get the blast off, but only one hero dying.
Illusions are definitely annoying. They kill waves very fast. Still killed half this mid wave despite EG committing cores to stop them. Matthew very aggressively looking here.
Stampede gonna be used. Matthew needed it, but the rest of the team is coming in with the reinforcements. The shackle shot lands. Should be able to get the kill on Snake King, but it's a paltry pickoff. Not a whole lot of meat on that kill.
Nope, Maureen's farming the whole jungle top, and 33 is getting out bottom. I think Tundra are happy with these exchanges.
And the butterfly's done now. So now you've reached a timing here for Tundra that
are scanning.
I feel like maybe they could take a team fight.
I think they absolutely can. If they find the right opening. Especially if Stampede is down. Then your initiation is just guaranteed. There's no reset here for EG.
I mean, is there an opening, or is it just if they go on Skeeter, we can fight?
I mean, that's definitely what they would prefer. They would love for EG to go on the Medusa right now. That the correct potential just come in with the BKBs. Looking for Maureen, but they will not find him.
That was sick. Because is going to get gone on here. Farming Ancients to stay alive. Oh, nice stomp from 33. Because they're kind of cutting him out right now. They're trying to wait out this Aegis perhaps, but it's way too long. They blow him up finally.
33 just TPs through the rupture. Because I don't want any of this fight.
Yeah, it's time to go on a second life up because I don't think you want to take this anymore.
I mean, Tundra get out. They're super happy with this.
I mean, because is just going to keep going. He wants to take down some supports at least for this. They'll get that much. Whisper trying to get close enough for another stun.
33 wasted the Wukong mid as well. C Smile was looking for that solo kill, but this is a very rich Doom despite the start. He will just not find it. Also a very fast Doom. I think Tundra are again happy with this exchange. They are wearing this game out. They're wearing the lead out from EG. This Bloodseeker Deuce-up matchup is absolutely terrible. Do you know if Defiant Shell procs anything on the counterattack?
Like you talking about Infernal Blade?
Yeah. Is that why he has it? Or does he just wants the armor?
I think it does.
Just go away.
I've used it a couple times, and I tried to think there was some hero that I used it on that I really liked.
And nonetheless, the 7 armor and stats is still nice for him here. That would be even extra value.
Yeah.
This is your Aegis Medusa window. How much do Tundra want to try and push it? They've been behind all game, but now they are ahead. Probably feeling very comfortable with this scale they're going to continue to output here. Nullifiers are just going to eliminate Jingu, they're going to eliminate the wind run. Even get rid of the Harvest, the Mjolnir. There's a lot to dispel here as Malrine will go for his own. Albert just need to aggressively use Stampede here to get everybody in.
Now they're desperately going to the other side. A nice double stomp. They do have the shackle on Malrine. The forward guns, the silence is there, but T-Smile, what happened to him? He kind of got stuck. 33's TP got canceled there. He TP'd onto an illusion. Fortunately, he's close by, but it looks like this fight may already be kind of in trouble here. Never mind, he blinks in, gets the Doom out, onto the Bloodseeker with the follow-up remnant there as well. Shackle shot in for the side, but Matthew doesn't do any damage to Malrine. Still going to stay alive. They're going to go for Snake King, but Snake King with the taser is still laying them out. Meanwhile, Pakaz still trying to get away. He's taking out. The Doom's going to go. He now pops BKB, goes for the go on immersion, and back up he goes. He is a speedy boy, and he's thirsty once more. Blood.
Gale dragging them back in.
Slowing him down, but Skeeter, I think he's looking good for this fight. Malrine back into play, by the way. Gets a little bit of heal up and now comes back in. Gets the Astral Step to pick up a kill. Whisper trying to hide, blink away. Pakaz spotted again, slowed down by the overwhelming blink. And now, Tundra are healthy enough. The thirst is a little low.
It was the real speed demon here. 500
in a second. They're going to be able to catch him. No TPing away for you, sir.
Immersion bought back, but that is well worth it. Tundra claim a convincing team fight in the end. Despite EG trying to fight through, I mean, Pakaz lives through the Doom.
And Malrine, there's too many heroes there. He's going to back out. See if anybody gets caught, though.
That was MK.
Mines after mines after mines going off. 33 wants to go for this one. He's going to blink straight onto the Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker dies in an
hero you want.
He's going to come back into Doom, maybe.
Yeah, they can Remnant pull him out of here.
On the side, they're going to go for the techies once again. Pakaz bouncing back in. Whisper hitting the stomp onto Skeeter. Pakaz now the aggressive. C-Smile trying to get up the Wukong's command. Stopped by 33. Infernal Blade plus the stun. He hops down. Now gets it off. The blast off comes in for the techies off the buyback. Skeeter is super low. The Crep Light cannot last forever. And eventually he will fall. Big explosion doing lots of damage there onto C-Smile. Not good enough to get the kill until 33 jumps in and finishes them off. Right into the Wukong's command. Right into Hell's Mouth he goes and he finishes off. With the buyback, it looks like they are going to be able to hold here on the side of Tundra, but it was a lot.
That was an expensive hold indeed. But goddamn, somehow Techies is doing the most damage.
Going to be at least the Skywrath Mage. They're going to try and hold with just that. I don't think Tundra wants to let that lie, though.
I mean, they don't Centaur has no pie for 2 minutes here, so they know they have a 5v4, and that means...
Oh, what a doom it from 33! What a catch! Immediately a dieback on both supports, and now it's going to be up to Pakaz and C-Smile to try and hold this one. Just went in with no BKB. Dieback and the game's over.
He had 1 second cooldown and a cheese. Oh, Chris, what have you done? I think that's a fight you can take with the Ruptures. Now Pakaz is going to have to do it the hard way.
In front of him.
He is fighting him here, but it's just not enough. Second life will come out. Skeeter a bit low on mana. Pakaz is going to shadow
a little bit, but he's got the heal coming in from immersion. He's already back up. The GG is going to be called by Matthew. He knows Pakaz can't do it alone. C-Smile, a huge blunder. Two in chat if you want to see Avery's.
You want to finish this?
Nudity.
You did not want to finish that one, did you? Nobody wants to.
Body block. And the hammer. Whisper gets first blood. All right. I mean, once again, I do feel like Avery, EG is all in on
Grandmaster tier on Shadow Fiend right there. Knows his limits.
Got him with the silence onto the Ursa. Skeeter's in trouble. Does manage to get the hop away before the final slam of the hammer, but the last 2 bolts and an incoming missile. Oh yeah, I guess maybe then he's good. Drop stops all the damage. Snake King silence, so couldn't get off a blast off. Taser slows him down long enough that he does eventually die, but it costs Whisper his life, and it looks like Panda's going to die as well. Some late TPs from Tundra, but should be good enough to get the job done. Double kill from Mon.
Pass to tier 1. Go on your Ursa, go deep on the techies or something. You can get the turnaround then, but it has to kind of bait Pakaz, bait the C-Smile SFN like this.
This is not the easiest kill. They're going to drop the Mystic Flare. Still has a Rupture on him. He walks out of the Mystic Flare, and the magic damage of Panda will get the kill. But Pakaz,
too fast.
He wanted this kill in the first place. Fortunately, he's able to outrun thanks to the techies getting so low. So it's going to be Panda who's going to get Malrine. Don't think he ended up in the portal he wanted to. That's okay, though.
Unrequited.
Load is coming up too. Somebody gotta grab those. But those are those extensions that are dangerous. It's the same paradigm as game one.
Yeah.
Like you go deep here, the turnaround from Tundra, they're just gonna TP everybody because almost going down. Especially when that Dawn ult is on cooldown.
When you talk about it that way, and we literally watch, but I just have to question like the risk reward analysis there of like even trying to go on the techies. Is that
right now?
They're gonna go for it. They spotted Whisper, and they're gonna try and get him with the Takaraki 5, buying a little bit of time, but he dies to the blast off ultimately, but a lot of damage being done during that time with the BKB going out for because he is fighting Shape and he wants to be able to run down Skeeter, but can he chase this far? Emergent tried to get off the disruption for a couple of seconds safe, but not good enough. Meanwhile, C-Smile has shaken off the Doom and healed back up to a decent point. They only got the Dawnbreaker down with the Doom on cooldown. It's looking like this could be another lane of barracks.
They cut the wave. They're just waiting for the back door to come back up. Is it going to be in time? That's a big question. They're going for the melee over the range.
They got to commit. They got to commit fast. Backdoor protection.
Couple seconds.
Is it in time? It's not.
Actually, just get the whole lane.
And they're going to keep going? How is it not back up yet? Oh, the siege was. I'm sorry. We didn't even see the siege.
All right, we're
still
both
alive.
Legally blind, apparently.
Yeah.
We'll get that checked out after the game, but it's going to allow them to come in here and you have to take the fight.
The Requiem, the Dawnbreaker ultimate. Oh, they jumped into that one. Malrine. He still has the man to be able to get away, it looks like. So thank goodness for that. Otherwise, this could have been a very fast close to this one. Whisper actually jumping inside the base. Skeeter taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have his ultimate. The heals just keep on going. The gas station in the back line fueling the EG lineup, and they cannot stop it. They can't get past this SF, who now wants to commit his Aegis. 15 seconds left. Tundra really want to just stall it out.
He does not want to die in the base, though.
10 seconds. Can they get the initiation? Can they stop the regen? It's going to be a close call, but the mine's going to go off first. He dies off of it. The blast off immediately afterwards, but no. He died from the mine, and Staking's timing is going to be a little bit off. The calculus is not quite right. He's going to pay for that fatal flaw there. Jump in from Malrine. He actually commits to the back line, but he's going by himself. They can't really jump with him.
And the sustain is just way too much at this point in the game. You can't burst anybody. This is the problem, Tundra. He doesn't want to commit the BKB on a Skyrath jump, but you kind of have to. Pugna Ward also going to make this obnoxious. And look at the attack speed with the Blood Rage.
Oh yeah, he's going to work, man. Skeeter just chunks some damage. The enrage is going to go out. He's going to die the first time. Malrine does go for the initiation onto Matthew. Oh, well, Skeeter doesn't have a buyback, so
it's just megas.
3 minutes left on that buyback cooldown. Boy, this game was fast.
So much for Doom getting a late game. This is one way to punish that hero. Yeah, you have a lot of net worth, but a lot of the net worth is built in items to get you more net worth. You never get there. You never have any real items.
I mean, this is why EG is such a scary team. Like, who else is going to play like this? I think very few teams can pull off this kind of style.
Yeah, none really come to mind.
Malrine jumping through with Astral Steps. Just trying to get some sort of pick off for free. But they're in it for the long haul now. Megas, who even if they can repel this assault on their tier 4s, they do manage to get Panda. Save him. But the Rupture on Malrine is trouble. Disruption and Assimilate, both available. He's going to be able to jump away. Nice blast off on 3. Is there the follow-up, though? They're going to use the Doom. 33 all-inning, but C-Smile just standing, putting the damage right back into the Doom. He doesn't care.
He even gets a greater lowest here. Requiem for
a small little fear onto Malrine, but didn't last long enough to do anything with it. BKB two-shotting the techies, and he'll two-shot the Shadow Demon, too. It must feel good, Whisper, because, yeah, Tundra, they couldn't put up with that heat. EG turned up in this game, too.
Interesting.